Hello Geminis, welcome to Timsy Naked Tarot, or welcome back to Timsy Naked Tarot if you are a regular viewer. If you are not a regular viewer, don't worry, Timsy is not naked. The tarot reads are naked, by which I mean I strip out as much astrology as I can. Today we are doing a life journey slash manifestation read. Your life journey, your manifestation, what you don't see coming about them, how this person is linked to them, all that wonderful stuff. Okay, keep watching until the end because I have a homemade deck. There you go, it's just all white cards, but on the other side there is writing. And that is to see what your person would like to tell you about this situation. In this particular case, your person is a 9 of spades. That's an older... my table is filthy. That is an older air sign, maybe 5 to 7 years older, perhaps, there or thereabouts. And they are somehow linked with you, with your life journey or your manifestations, and or both. It is a general read. It may or may not resonate with you. If it does resonate with you, that is fantastic. If it doesn't resonate with you, go and watch the All Signs overview. I will leave a link in the description for that, in the description, obviously, and see if anything else resonates with you. Maybe you're working from a different aspect of your birth chart. Maybe you're working from your North Node or something like that. Okay. Yeah, talking about that All Signs overview, that is where this particular read is spurning from. You had the 5 of Pentacles in that All Signs overview. The 5 of Pentacles is an energy of... oh, hello. It's throwing one out. It wants to show us 2. Oh, shit, look at that. The 5 of Pentacles is an energy of being left out in the cold. Maybe people are arranging things without your knowledge, in a work situation, maybe in a relationship situation. Perhaps someone is doing something behind your back you don't really know about, or they've shut you out and they've given you the ghost, so to speak. Okay, in a non sort of situation like that, maybe there is some sort of financial hardship going on. Maybe you're going into financial hardship times. Maybe you're putting all your money into a new project you want to get off the ground and you're overextending in it, something like that. Okay, so to go with that, from the bottom of the deck, before I do the cut, well, I've done the cut, but from the bottom of the deck, before I put all the cut cards back together, we've got the 3 of Cups. There is a third party involved in this. This could be the third party in a relationship. It could be a different partner, which you or someone else is, your other partner is interested in or entertaining at the moment. On a relationship level, just general relationship level, this could be, oh, even a romantic relationship level. That could be a different person, a family member, a job. It could be anything like that. It could be perhaps on a business level, you are business partners with someone else and they're starting to maybe go off somewhere else. You know, there's something else drawing their attention. There's a third energy which is interfering with you. And the world in reverse is telling us things ain't quite going. Now, generally, or the general energies at the moment would be say this is you. You're retreading old ground when you don't have to. I feel you've learnt your lesson, but you're just, I don't know, you're getting caught up in a cycle and you keep going back and you keep going back. You're unsure of yourself, I feel, with that world in reverse. I will stick that back in the upright for the main read. Okay, so that can go there, that can go there, and we'll see what's on the bottom of the deck, the 5 of Pentacles, the actual card we are doing the read about. Okay, so perhaps, I don't know, perhaps there's a financial lesson. I think I've got another reverse. I have got some more reverse cards in here. Maybe there's a lesson that you have learned and you should be moving on from that. And maybe that is, maybe, just maybe, that to see how the poverty line live. Yeah, maybe you're having to start your new lesson from some sort of poverty level, be that poverty in relationships or poverty in finance, and perhaps that's why you're not actually moving on with it. That's why the world is in reverse, because you keep trying to get the money up or the social backing you need. The universe is trying to make you start from scratch, so to speak. Okay, so let's just get the cards out and let's see where this all goes, shall we? Okay, so we got a Five of Swords in your life journey. Yeah, you are sabotaging yourself. As I said, you seem to be caught in some sort of loop, and you keep going backwards on yourself, which is why the world is not starting up for you. The new start is not starting up for you. On your manifestation side, you've got the Ace of Swords. Well, the Ace of Swords is like a truthful new beginning. It's actually saying you've manifested the beginning. It's there. It's ready to go. But you need to go with the life journey. It's not letting you start your manifestation. Yeah. It's saying that the truth is there. It's there. It's there. It's there. It's there. The truth is there. But I feel it's holding you back. Okay, so let's see what you don't see coming for both of these. You've got the Six of Swords. Okay, after the Five of Swords, you've got the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, and that Ace of Pentacles represents, starting from scratch. It's the slowest energy. So if you were building up a business, you're starting with no client base. You're starting with no real capital finance behind you. You've got just enough to get you going, and then everything else is all up to you. Okay, how is this person connected to you? The Two of Wands. There's a choice, either a choice for you or a choice for them. Okay, and when we get some clarifiers in, that will tell us a little bit more about that, and possibly when we get what they want to say to you in the end, that will give us a little bit more about that. Excuse me. Okay, let's just sort my focus out a bit. Not fiddling around. There we go. Okay, so let's get some clarifiers out. The Six of Swords there is karma times. You don't see the karma times coming. You've sabotaged yourself by keep going round and round and round, and as I said, possibly from a starting from scratch position, you can't see how it can be calmer. You can't see how it can be easier. You can't see how it can be relaxing. All you can see is the stress and turmoil of it all. Okay, so we have. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. We've got the Ace of Pentacles here. You're sabotaging your new beginning. Okay, that world in reverse. You're sabotaging it. You're ready to move on. All you have to do is accept that whatever position you're in is the position you need to be in to make that move. Five of Pentacles. Jesus Christ. The financial hardship again. Or being left out in the cold. Maybe you're being excluded from a project or something from work because you're meant to go it alone. Okay. Oh shit! Look, there you go. I don't have to go any further. Basically, everything I've said, everything I've already told you, it's your reading. Okay, it's a life-changing situation. Of course, it's a new start, but it's a tower. It's ripping everything down and starting again, or in this particular case, blowing everything up and starting again. Some people say the tower is these people have built this tower around them. They've isolated themselves from the real world, and they're looking at everything from cloud cuckoo land, and the tower comes down, which forces them to look at things from reality. And the way to translate that into what I've already said is the universe is saying that you need to go from scratch. You need to start from the beginning. This is how this begins for you, and it leads to a calmer, more leveled you with that Six of Swords. The Six of Swords is also a card of starting from scratch. You have to start from scratch. Some depictions of the Six of Swords is people in a boat and they've got nothing except for the clothes on their back. They're starting over. They're leaving the shit behind and they're going to a new world. Immigrants to America some 200 years ago, leaving the crap of Europe behind, going to America to start a new life. Everything is there. You've manifested this beginning, but it is a beginning from scratch. Okay, you haven't seen that part of it. You weren't quite specific with that manifestation, clearly. You're sabotaging yourself because you're not actually going with the flow of the energy. I'm doing a life's journey, your destiny read, basically. And it's saying, the start is there, which is down here. The start is there. The Ace of Pentacles is a slow start. You're starting from scratch. You keep sabotaging this because you feel like you're not financially well off to do it. You feel that you need some more people around you to do it, but you don't. It's just you. It's just you. That's all you need. But the Tower is, you can't accept that. Okay? Underneath that is you keep looking. You keep looking for advice of people to get going. Just bite the bullet. Just take the leap of faith. Yeah? Stop communicating with everyone else. Okay? Biggest card of communication in the deck, the Queen of Cups. That is sort of heartfelt, honest communication. Okay? The Seven of Cups. All the choices you have. This is the Tower. This is the Tower I'm crossing on now, yeah? So the Seven of Cups is all the choices in front of you. It's getting confusing. It's getting mind-boggling. Okay? You're not entirely 100% sure of your choices. Okay? The Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is now starting to say, just take control of the situation. The Knight of Wands is an arrogant arsehole. He's up his own arse. But because of that, he is very confident within his own skills and in his own abilities. And he wouldn't have this problem. Yeah, I manifest in something new. Okay, shit, I'm gonna have to start from nothing. Okay, let's do this. Okay, because he's that confident that he can. Last card out of all these, I shouldn't really go for 6 because it gets a bit murky. No, but what's under that? I fight the conflict of it all. But the last card out of that is the Eight of Cups, moving away from something what's not working and moving towards something that is working. Okay. So let's see what the you hold me. Okay, let's go that way. I sort of got guided back over to that Ace of Swords. Let's see what your manifestations are currently at the moment. Okay, whatever it is, it's the truth, and it's a truthful beginning. So yeah, it's kind of telling me it's there, it's ready, it's been manifested. All you have to do is take it. Okay, there you go. All you have to do is take what you want. I can think of a better description of the King of Wands there. Just take what you want. It's yours. You're that arrogant and up your own ass. It's the wrong words for it. You're that confident that it's going to work. You should just take it because it's yours. You chose this. It's all yours, and you can make it work. The Moon, the unseen path, or the path less travelled, maybe. Things will be revealed to you as soon as you start the journey, because the Moon card is also about starting the journey. And in this depiction, the Moon is right close to the ground. It's either, I don't know, depicting that it is setting or rising. Now, I feel it's setting. This is a new beginning. The Moon is coming to the end. The mists of darkness are starting to give way to the pre-dawn, the greyness of the day. And as soon as you take 2 or 3 steps down on this new journey, it doesn't matter how badly well off you are or how many people are not with you on this journey, things are suddenly going to start falling into place for you because the Moon has nearly set. Crossing this, yeah, fucking hell, you just can't write this stuff, can you? It's the Sun. It's the Sun. The Moon is nearly set. What happens when the Moon sets? Well, the Sun comes up. Okay. This new beginning you've manifested, and it's definitely a new beginning. No, 2 aces is security. You're manifesting security about yourself. The truth of security, the real security you need. It's not that. It's like an emotional security or a physical security you're building around yourself. Maybe there is practicality going into it. Maybe the pentacles are coming in, and maybe there is a bit of practical security as well. But it's security. And so if you're thinking of anything security-wise, what you're thinking of leaping into, this is definitely the read for you. Okay, we still got that older air sign who has to have their say and stuff. And before I actually do this, what you don't see coming, I'm actually going to do this to see what the tarot's telling us about them. Okay, so the two of wands. Now this could be a kind of choice. It maybe you're thinking of leaving someone and going towards this air sign. Maybe you're thinking of leaving this air sign and going towards someone else. Okay. 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 So, in fact, I'm going to do that, actually. the choice of this air sign. About this air sign, we got the Eight of Swords and the Seven of Swords. Now, to start with, the chances of them actually getting close to being, I'm not sure if it was the Seven of Swords and the Eight of Swords which fell out first, or vice versa. You can stop, you can reward. You're getting some sort of reward as well. You can stop, you can rewind, and you can analyze this video to see which one actually came out first. But generally speaking, that's how they arrive in my deck. When anyone buys a new tarot deck, you would have the Seven of Swords and then the Eight of Swords, and you've actually got the 5, 6, 7, 8 of Swords all out now. That's how they come in the deck, and that one came out first. That one came out second. Well, the Ace came out after that as well. But this one has sort of come out third in the sequence, and this one's fourth. Well, it might be the other way round. So, but the chances of all that happening is so remote, it's unreal. This deck probably gets shuffled somewhere between about 10 and 15 times every read I do. Okay? I, on average, knock out maybe 12, about 6 reads a fortnight, six reads a week. And that's now 10 or 15 times 6, that's 60 to 90 times that gets shuffled per week. The chances of them getting shuffled back to a near similar order to when they first come is astronomical. But anyway, their choice, the Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords is not seeing what's actually around you, willfully ignoring the truth, so to speak. It's willfully ignoring the truth. Maybe having blind faith. It's sort of springing into my head. It sprung into my head from a joke. Yeah, the joke is that there's a man, he believes in God is going to save him, and there's a flood coming, and at first the flood is up to his ground floor windows, and someone in a little boat comes past and says, jump in, I'll take you to safety. And he goes, no, I have faith, God will save me. And then it's up to the his second story windows, and a bigger, sort of more organized boat comes past and says, we got room, jump in, we will save you. And he said, no, I have faith that God will save me. Yeah. And then the water's up to the chimney, and he's standing on top of the chimney, and a helicopter flies over, and a man comes down on a winch and says, put this around you and we will winch you to safety. And he's saying, no, God will save me. Okay, that's what this is at the moment. Yeah, he hasn't seen, I say he, it's a he in a joke. He hasn't seen the fact that God sent him the small boat, God sent him the big boat, and God sent him the helicopter. So eventually the guy dies, he drowns, the water gets too high, and he can't swim forever. And he's at the gates of heaven, he's waiting to come in, and he goes, God, why did you not save me? And God says, well, I sent you a boat, I sent you a dinghy, I sent you a helicopter. Yeah, I can only ever send you the tools. You have to help yourself at that point. They're not helping themselves. They're not seeing the things around them which will help themselves. And maybe this is to you to a certain extent as well. Maybe this sign is going to give you some sort of advice about it. Okay, and then we've got the Seven of Swords. Now, the Seven of Swords, maybe they're going to give you tricky advice, or maybe they're going to change their tactics. Maybe they're like when God was sending that man all the various different things to save him. Yeah, the next tactic could have been, well, I will interfere with nature, and I will make a dolphin appear, grab him by the leg and swim him off to safety and drop him on a little desert island somewhere. And then I've saved him. Okay, changing the tactics. Instead of saying, here you go. But God don't like doing that. Neither does the universe. That's an us thing. Free will. No, there's nothing divine about this at the moment. It's all free will being involved. And so it could be that they will willfully ignore the situation, or they might change their tactics. They might see the situation for what it is and change things so they will get to notice it more. Let's put a couple of clarifiers on this one. The Tower, okay, and the 5. Remember that 5 of Wands, that 7th card in when we were cutting off of that Tower? It's now come right back with that Tower. Yeah, so the choice is if they keep willfully ignoring things, or if you keep willfully ignoring things, possibly, yeah, this is going to create that Tower, that feedback loop here. and it's going to cause conflict between you and this air sign. Crossing this is the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords up there. The truth of the matter. Okay, they know that. They know that if you keep going the way you're going, things aren't going to work out for you and them. Okay, that's why they're faced with a choice. Okay, so a Star in reverse came out for this Seven of Swords, and the Judgment has come out. Now, the Star in reverse is your hopes, your dreams, your wishes, your faith, if you will. Yeah, in reverse, it's sort of saying that, well, this isn't the way I would like to go around it. This isn't what I would want to do. And I actually said the God or the universe don't like forcing someone's hand. Yeah, they give you the options. You got to exercise your free will to take those options. So it don't like forcing. And this is it. This is a manifestation. It's a hope. It's a dream. But I don't want it to work out this way. I'm going to have to force you into it and all that. So the Star is saying that. The Judgment is saying it's a second chance. Okay, willfully ignoring it. Okay, let's change the tactics. Let's try to somehow make you realize that this is a second chance. It's the long way round to get into your manifestation. Okay, crossing this is the Ten of Swords. It's gonna be painful. This air sign. I'm going to say this air sign is the harbinger. Okay, the harbinger of whatever you make it. Could be the harbinger of doom, or it could be the harbinger of something great. Okay, currently, if you force its hand to make it get you to your manifestation, okay, if you force them on board with you, for example, because there's Five of Pentacles, it's being left out in the cold. If you force them on board on your journey, yeah, this is going to end badly. Possibly they might somehow betray you. They might deliberately sabotage things so it doesn't work because they're not wanting to be there. Okay, they're not wanting to do it. Underneath that is the Six of Swords, which is leading us down to here. Look. Okay, so let's see what the Six of Swords is all about then. Right, so this is what you don't see coming. You don't see the peace and tranquility. You don't see how this beginning from scratch malarkey is going to lead to anything other than hard work for you. So let's see how it's going to lead to you. So I'm so interested to see what this card is going to come out when I use my new deck. Okay, the Empress. Fucking wow. And the Two of Pentacles. Okay, so there is this element of juggling around things, making maybe it's separating your social life from your work life. Maybe it's separating your work life from your relationship or anything like that. But you have to juggle things around. You have to fit things in where they can be fitted into. Okay, and with the Empress there, it will be successful. This starting from scratch for you will create an abundance for you. It will become very fertile. Things will just spring from it. All those cups we saw in those crossing cards up there, the ones that are confusing the bejeebus out of you at the moment, will all start to suddenly reveal themselves and say, oh look, this one does this one does that, this one does this one does that. Yeah, and because of that Empress energy, it's a more, basically it's balance. This is a card of balance. The Six, all the Sixes are a card of balance one way or another. This one is balanced in your thinking, balanced in your yin and yang, balanced in your energies, so to speak. The Empress, you're bringing in more of a masculine, more of a let's just go with what the universe is offering. Yeah, let's do this. Okay, that's what this Empress is saying. Because normally when I'm explaining an Empress and an Emperor, as in energies, feminine and masculine energy, the feminine energy is like clued up on tarot readings. And I know that you're here watching a tarot reading. It kind of makes you Empress-ish already. But the Emperor is like, no, well, I don't believe in tarot readings. I don't believe in this. I make my own course. I make my own destiny. And the Empress is more of the loving, caring, which is like, well, destiny comes to me. Crossing this is the Six of Nope, the Five of Swords again, which is literally just telling us, refer back to the beginning. Okay, this is the end. That's the beginning. You may have to sacrifice everything to make this work, or it could be a case of you might feel like you're sacrificing yourself because of it working. Okay, maybe it goes against some sort of moral or something like that you have. Let's see what this Ace of Pentacles is, and then we're gonna wrap it up with what your person would like to tell you about all this. Okay, or what they would like to say to you in general. So there we go. The Nine of Cups. Remember, we saw that Eight of Cups here. This is where it's going to. The Nine of Cups. Okay, you have to turn your back onto what's not working. 3 King Aces over in that bit. Okay, so generally speaking, that Ten of Swords, the Ten of Swords crossing there, always leads to a beginning. The Ace of Swords, but it can lead to any ace, any form of beginning. Okay, the aces eventually lead to tens. The cycle is finished. You've achieved your goals. Let's move on to the next one. We're close to a 10 here with a 9. The Nine of Cups is emotional fulfillment. It's the minor arcana of the star. It's the recognition of your star actually being rewarded, your wish coming true, so to speak, as well. It's emotionally fulfilling. If you go with the universe, if you accept the journey the universe is thrown in front of you, it's giving you the manifestation you have recently been manifesting. So if you've been manifesting more money, the more money is coming. If you've been manifesting more love, the Ace of Cups, more love is coming. There is going to be love rolled up in this beginning, no matter how and what you have been manifesting. Now, love, again, is a small word what means many things, okay? It could be your forever partner who you live out your life with. It could be a child, it could be a pet, it could be a car. Love comes in many shapes and forms. So don't just suddenly think, oh, I'm getting a new person who I'm going to love forever and make billions of babies with, because that's not the case. It could be just any form of love. You might end up like loving and protecting a tree. Okay, it's love. You love all sorts of things. Some people love to go to work. Some people love each other. Some people love their sister, love their brother, love thy neighbor. Okay, crossing all this is Jesus Christ, oh my God, it's the Ten of Pentacles, and underneath that Ten of Pentacles is the Lovers. Okay, it's the Ten of Pentacles. It's an abundance of, you're getting your Ace of Pentacles leads to the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, this new beginning, this new thing you've manifested, whatever it was, you're actually going to get even more of it than you ever manifested. Whatever you imagined you'll be getting from it, you're going to be getting 10 times that. Okay, if you wanted £1,000, you're getting 10,000, 100,000, 1,000,000, because the universe knows that you can handle that and you can do the proper things what need to be done with it. Okay, you might give the rest of it away to charity and just keep the £1,000 you wanted. That is entirely up to you, and the universe knows what you're going to do. You're getting an abundance of something. Generally speaking, it's an abundance of wealth, but it could be an abundance of love. It could be an abundance of knowledge. It could be an abundance of land. It could be an abundance of wealth. It could be an abundance of your crop you planted earlier in the spring in your little home garden. It's an abundance. It's more than you know what to do with. Okay, crossing this is the Lovers. It's an abundance of love, but it's also the universe's choice to give you that. As I said, you may have manifested £1,000 and the universe might be giving you £10,000. Okay, the Nine of Swords, you may be a little bit, I'm not sure what the hell to do with it, but then all of a sudden you do know what to do with it and you go charging forward and do with what you want to. Yeah, there may be some hard work involved, and there you go. Just finishing this little bit of the read, we'll put the Emperor just there to go with our Empress. Yeah, the balancing of energies. That Emperor could have ended up anywhere on this table through any point of the read, be it clarifiers or main cards or crossing cards. Yeah. Now, it decided it's going to come right out here to be on the other side of the table to the Empress. You really can't Nock Tarot. Okay, anyway, that is your read. Hopefully it resonates with you. If it does, that is fantastic. Please give me the thumbs up. Let me know that you registered and resonated with this particular read. If you didn't register and resonate with this particular read, or you didn't like it for any other reason, that's fine. You can give it a thumbs down. I'm big boy. I can take that. But just let me know in the comments why. Because, well, I can't change anything unless I know that there's something wrong. So if there's something wrong with my reads, let me know and I can try to remedy it. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel and you would like to do so, please feel free, hit that subscription button as well. If you want to support my channel in any way, shape or form, do the above said things, share it out to people you think will enjoy my reads and like the messages I give them, or just share it out to anyone you think will enjoy this, and that will help support my channel. You can give it the thumbs up, thumbs down. They both help actually support my channel. It's just interaction as far as the algorithm is concerned. It's not really bothered by the negative or positive of it. You can leave comments as well. That helps interact. If you want to financially help me in any way, shape or form with this, there is a donation button in my main page. You can become a member. I am slowly but steadily putting more and more stuff on my membership page, and for the first member to go and enjoy when they finally do a membership. You can hit the super likes and super chats when I'm doing my lives, premieres and general videos. Okay, until all that time and until I catch you again on one of my videos, you all be good out there, Geminis.